Namaste to all those present here. Namaste to all the online seekers from different continents, countries, cities, towns, from multiple time zones. I am Stuti, an energy healer, a philosopher, arhatic yogi, and a disciple of Grandmaster Choa Kok Sui. Shukriya, marhaba, dhanyavad, thank you, thank you, thank you, and a warm welcome to all of you for being here with me today during this very special time on earth. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to all of you for supporting this page, and I'm very, very grateful and very honored and I'm truly humbled by all your loving responses and calls I have been receiving. Today, we have just completed our exercises, and I hope you all have also done your exercises for the day. We did our affirmations as usual. So before I start with the session, I think I'll open my session with sharing my first aha moment of the day. So today morning, as I woke up, I went to the dining room and I found a yummy breakfast invitingly waiting for me on the table. I opened the fridge and I found my most favorite lunch deliciously prepared and a sumptuous dinner as if it had magically, everything had materialized carefully, all packed up in labeled boxes. And then I pinched myself thinking, maybe. So namaste, thank you for joining in. I said a couple of us are here also, and I just wanted to welcome them. So welcome to all those who've also joined. Hi Romana, welcome. I'm happy you've joined in. So a big shout out to my Dubai friends and from those in Scarsdale. I'm so happy. Hi Ashwin. So I found, as I said, the breakfast had materialized magically, and then the lunch, and then I carefully saw things had packed up in label boxes, and then I pinched myself thinking that maybe, what had happened, and suddenly I saw that another one, this could be one of those lucid dreams that I've been having of late, a dream within a dream. And I thought to myself, oh my God, there's dinner also. And the boxes are nicely labeled and they're inside my fridge, and my fridge looked cleaner than ever. And then I thought, I must get back to work. This is all, a bit too wishful thinking. And then I walked around my home and the vibrations around felt so pure and so clean, and everything looked immaculately spick and span and clean and fresh. It all looked as if a fairy had divinely appeared overnight and brought shine into my home and sprinkled her fairy dust. I had nothing to do for the first time after a long, long time. Trust me, in America there's a lot of work to do in the house. So it was the kind of feeling we as kids get when we are under parental care, which we so conveniently ignore and forget. Choicest of hot food is always laid and ready. The shelves, the walls, the floors, the curtains, the beds, everything is crisp and meticulously organized by them for us. And their eyes bubble with love every time they get a glimpse of us. And then I sat with a cup of tea overlooking the beautiful flower garden which is right outside my house, and I questioned myself, am I really seeing something that is not there? And then it suddenly dawned upon me that it was just late last night I got surprise visitors home. And my parents, yes, my parents blessed me with their visit from India. And yes, despite their jet lag from the long flight, they did what they are best at doing. And that is to care, to love, to make our lives easy, and to keep me, my body, my home always clean, pure, well-fed and comfortable. I breathed in the fresh air, savored the moment, paused, reflected and smiled at myself. Come to think of it, in a way, it all is but a living dream, a dream within a dreamless state. We all are here only because of our parents. Forget me and you. You and I wouldn't have been here but for our parents. It is because I always received true love with disband attachment from them that I am able to serve, heal, and share with the same passion and compassion as a divine conduit. They are our first gurus who gave us our first lessons. So today, with all our reverence, respect, and gratitude, let us all first invoke for divine blessings of course, the Supreme Lord, and then our parents, our grandparents, who wholeheartedly hold us in their hearts forever. So let's start with invoking and then we go on. So fold your hands. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Papa, for being here. And for being here, for joining us today. You all, and then you all also, I want you all also to pay gratitude to your parents, wherever they are. Let us invoke the blessings of the Divine Father, Divine Mother, the Sun, the Moon, all the spiritual elders, the Holy Masters, the Saints, the Archangels, the Holy Angels, and the spiritual helpers. We humbly invoke for the great, great blessings, the divine light, the divine guidance, the inner healing, the emotional and the physical healing, prosperity, protection, and abundance that they give us in full faith. So be it, so be it, so be it. So, I firmly believe that our personal experiences bring meaning into our life, whether that is healing or anything else. So, even if they cause you pain or suffering or whatever that is. So I'll begin with one such experience that I recently had. We, I think, hold on to our pains. We hold on sometimes to our pains tight. And we hold on to them tight because we think they're really dear to us. So in a recent visit to a jeweler shop, I came across a woman who was getting her wedding band cut off finally after 50 long years of her marriage. And she stuck to it so long that over the years it had become extremely, extremely tight on her, the ring. And so tight that the discomfort of that ring was causing this circulation of the energy around that area and overall to get really, really blocked. She kept tolerating the hurt, the pain it caused. Imagine from the day she got married. But not once did she take the ring off or even think of it. She held on to it for so long. Never ever did she let it go. There was deep indentation in her finger as her fingers grew fatter and fatter, and since the day she first wore it on her wedding day, the poor ring was now sandwiched between the skin and molded flesh had grown all around. I stuck to it even when I was all gone, but now that it is all gone, I know I have to unstuck it, she said. She bit her lip, and then she turned blue and purple. And as the ring snipped in half, I asked her, "That must really hurt." I try to get chatty with her. Two women in a jeweler shop, that's what they do. And she said, "It is not the ring that hurts, my dear. It is the emotional pain, the suffering that came with the unhappy marriage because of the one that I wed." She went on telling me that he was abusive, verbally critical, possessive, harsh, and always comparing me with others. And because of that, after 25 odd years of our marriage, they parted ways, they got divorced. But even then, after 25 years, she never cut off her ring. She proudly said, "I never let it go." And then she said, just yesterday, he died. And then I thought, this is the end. 50 years have passed since I bound myself. It is now time for me to unlearn and learn how not to stay bound with all that pain and poison and hate I've been living with. I went on to tell her at that point, as long as we are attached to the body-bound significance of things, my love, we will not develop clear sense to move beyond and enjoy the dance behind it all. True selfless love is the love in which you accept people as they are. You love them as they are. You uplift them and you understand where they are coming from, because love is all. So before I move on, let's do an affirmation. I will speak and I expect you all to just repeat after me. So we begin. Say, I am love. And love I am. I'm loving. I radiate love towards every person I meet. I'm an embodiment of love. I'm love. And love I am. I'm beautiful. I radiate beauty towards every person I meet. I'm an embodiment of beauty. And beauty. And beauty I am. I'm joyful. And feel that when you say it, okay? I radiate joy towards every person I meet. I'm an embodiment of joy. I am joy. And joy I am. I am appreciative. I appreciate every person in my life. I'm an embodiment of appreciation. I am appreciation. And appreciation I am. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the blessings in my life. I'm an embodiment of gratitude. I am gratitude. And gratitude I am. I am love. And love I am. Thank you for doing the affirmation with me. Deep breathe 3 times. See, love binds, but hatred, resentment, grudges, unforgiveness binds us more. Such is the divine plan. They say if you hate something, it's like burning down your own home to get rid of a small rat. More often than not, it is not just what meets the eye and what seems to be. The sawing of the ring only takes a few seconds. But it is not the physical ring that binds. The binding is of 2 souls. If relationships were simply body bound, then you would have cut off the ring with the cutting of the marriage 25 years back, I told her. But that was not the case. So forgive and forget, as holding on to negative, unwholesome emotions and thoughts and experiences is only going to harm you and no one else. You are just causing blockages within yourself by holding on to all those grudges. And those blockages are going to cause physically, emotionally, mentally, ethically, spiritually, in all the levels in the long run, they're going to cause problems and ailments. And the only way that is left for all of us to get rid of those blockages is to let go, to release our soul from all the negativity, the blockages, the incessant attachments, the pain, the sufferings. I knew she was a Christian, and so I went on to say a bit more. I told her that even Lord Christ asked his apostles to daily practice forgiveness 7 into 70 times, which is 490 times. We can at least attempt once. I offered to help. And you know what she said? I told her you could join me in for, doing a bit of reflection. Reflection is good. Ask for forgiveness. Give it a try. And she said, no thanks. I'll give it a pass. And saying that, she walked away, holding on tight, and yet more tighter to her attachment to the ring of suffering. But let us all here not give it a pass. Let us all do some forgiveness, some reflection. Forgive, even if the person is not sorry. As you forgive, your sins too will be forgiven. Let us resolve to respond to life, not react to it. Bless those who have been good and also those who have not been so good to you. Now let us do some forgiveness. So deep breathe, close your eyes. Listen to the chants at the back, and then after that we'll do some forgiveness. Think of someone who has hurt you or caused you pain, or plain and simple, has been a pain in the neck. And then we'll begin. I'll give you some time to think of someone. Also, sometimes you want to forgive your own self. So you could do that too. Take a moment.
We will chant the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum, the mantra of compassion and mercy.
Hi Marie-Jose, thank you for the nice input.
You may chant.
I'm glad you're liking it, and thank you. Hi Sangeeta. Hi. I'm glad you're watching it. I love the feedbacks coming in. It's important for me, and at this point we're going to start with the forgiveness. So we will do it thrice. We'll first begin with doing the forgiveness, and so I want you to imagine the person sitting right in front of you. Close your eyes and salute the divinity within the person. And first, in the first stance, you will be forgiving the person. In the second one, you will be asking for forgiveness. So fold your hands. Imagine the person is sitting right in front of you. Close your eyes and say, I salute the divinity within you. You can do it mentally or verbally, whichever way you like it. We are all children of God. We all make mistakes. We are all evolving. You are forgiven. I forgive you. Completely, totally, permanently. At all levels. God's blessings be with you and with me. Go in peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Deep breathe 3 times. And as you're forgiving the person, mentally you can tell yourself, thank you for bringing us together, for balancing our karma. I accept the divine direction, the divine plan, and I humbly ask for divine forgiveness for all mistakes, for all wrongdoings, all hurt I might have knowingly or unknowingly caused universally to all the living beings. Now, you too might have hurt someone, so think of that person if you can and say, I salute the divinity within you. We are all children of God.
We are all children of God.
We all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
We are all evolving.
We are all evolving.
I ask for forgiveness for my mistakes. God's blessings and peace be with you and with me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Move beyond your rag dvesh, like they say. Move beyond your likes and your dislikes. And feel the blocked energies within you, the cords opening up as you do that. The flow of life energy getting smoother as you let go. Deep breathe 3 times. Open your hands. Imagine this room is filled with rose petals, and some of the petals fall over you to bless you. You know, kids all the time imagine things, and it's a beautiful thing to imagine, to be in a fairyland imagining. Hi Umang, hi Vikas, it's so glad to see you guys after so long online. So thank you for joining in and doing some forgiveness too. So we start with the second round of forgiveness now. Once more, fold your hands. Think of someone you need to forgive. Say, I salute the divinity within you.
I salute the divinity within you.
We're all children of God.
We are all children of God.
We all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
We're all evolving. You're forgiven. I forgive you. God's blessings be with you and with me.
God's blessings be with you and be with me.
Go in peace.
Go in peace.
Om Shanti 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 Shanti. You do realize that as you do that, your emotional and mental muscles are building. Mistakes, it's okay to make mistakes, because with mistakes, you get experience. With experience, you learn to make the right choices. You learn. You evolve. As long as you don't keep repeating them. They're important. And with that clarity in mind, imagine you're walking in a lavender field. Deep breathe the lavenders. You feel calm, you feel contented, you feel complete. Deep breathe 3 times. Hi Somaya. Thank you for joining. And now with Somaya and the rest, think of someone you have hurt and say, I salute the divinity within you.
I salute the divinity within you.
We're all children of God.
We are all children of God.
We all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
We're all evolving.
We are all evolving.
I ask for forgiveness
I ask for forgiveness
for my mistakes.
for my mistakes.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I really am.
I really am.
God's blessings
God's blessings
and peace
and peace
be with you
be with you
and be with me
and be with me
today and forever.
today and forever.
Om Shanti Shanti
Om
Shanti.
Shanti Shanti Shanti.
As you do that, Imagine you're sitting by the beach and the water is, the beach water, the sea water is coming onto you, cleansing you completely. Seawater has got amazing power to remove the negativity, not only physically but ethically, completely. So imagine it's washing you of all the past, the present negativity from your body. Just imagine it's cleansing you completely. Feel it happening. You are forgiven of all the mistakes that you've made. Love yourself. Learn to love yourself. Forgive yourself. Move on. Remember to self-discipline yourself. And as I said, as you learn to forgive others, your heart chakra gets activated. And as you learn to forgive yourself, your solar plex chakra gets activated. So in both cases, one of the two chakras you are activating. It is important to activate both chakras to balance your energies. So do you want to do it one more time? Or should we move on? What do you say in the room?
Sure.
Yeah? One more time. This is the last round. On popular demand. So, fold your hands. Say, I salute the divinity within you.
Salute the divinity within you.
We are all children of God.
We are all children of God.
We all make mistakes and we are all evolving.
We are all evolving.
You are forgiven.
You are forgiven.
God's blessings be with you and be with me.
God's blessings be with you and be with me.
Go in peace.
Go in peace.
Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. As you forgive, send pink light to the person. Loving pink light. Let go of all hatred, resentments, and completely forgive. Let go. Smile. Now, if you've hurt someone, bow your head down, like you do in the temples or the church in front of Lord. Salute the divinity within the person. There is a divine spark within each person. And say, I salute the divinity within you.
I salute the divinity within you.
We are all children of God.
We are all children of God.
We all make mistakes.
We all make mistakes.
We are all evolving.
We are all evolving.
I ask for forgiveness
I ask for forgiveness
for my mistakes.
for my mistakes.
I'm really, really, really very sorry.
I'm really, really, really very sorry.
God's blessings and peace be with you, be with me, today and forever.
God's blessings be with you and with me today and forever.
Om Shanti 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 Shanti.
Om Shanti Shanti.
As you do that, imagine a white dove flying right over you, giving you a message of peace and tranquility. Hi Sanat, hi Mumtaz, thank you for joining in. Deep breathe 3 times. How do you feel? Take a moment and tell me, how do you feel? Are you ready to tell me how you're feeling?
It was a very elevating experience.
Wonderful. So you felt elevated. What about you? How do you feel?
I'm feeling peace in my mind and I feel as if I'm floating.
So you felt floating, peaceful, elevated. What about you? who felt lighter. Wonderful. So see, we have people giving us inputs online who felt relaxed and peaceful. So, and elevated and pretty much the same, lighter. So, hi Bunty, it's been long we have said hi, so it's great. And that's Mary Jo again with lovely inputs. So it's great that we all are getting the same feeling and see this is what forgiveness does. It makes you feel lighter, it opens up a lot of your channels, and you feel a shift in your energy. Even in the room, can you feel? I mean, even those who are not into healing around here, you can feel a shift in the energy of the room. You feel unburdened of the negativity that the life stresses gives us. And it is your openness to Master's divine healing energies that will fill you with sense of calmness, with relaxation, with divine joy, and with inner silence. It releases you from all pains. The power, the value of group twin heart meditations are enormous. And all those who are joining in person and online will benefit. It will raise your vibration manifold. With time, it will develop, and it teaches you to tap your intuitive map. You know, the Agya Chakra is right here, and it has unlimited reservoir of data energy stored in it. So set yourself free. Meditate never on your worries. Do not meditate on your worries. As we learn to still ourselves, the inherent meanings that were earlier beyond our comprehension begin to become more and more clearer to understanding. These days, we're all so hooked on to Google Maps. It's a great app. I'm not saying anything. I respect it. It helps you reach destinations, one from another. But there is another app. You can download it. And it too is free. It has been fed within a supercomputer. And that supercomputer is none other than you. The app is the intuitive map within you. It has unlimited reservoir of data energy stored in it. It is far more reliable, and once you put it on, it becomes a cakewalk to reach destinations that were once out of reach and manifest them too. So meditation is the first step towards self-realization, soul connect, and developing a loving heart. So come on, close your eyes, and let's evolve to a higher dimension. Let go and get ready for the twin heart meditation. I want you to keep your spine erect. It's a good idea to keep your underarms open and keep your hands in receptively posture, eyes closed, and listen to the voice of Master. Thank you.
This is Master Ba Gao Sui. Let us go for nine to the Supreme God, to my spiritual teacher, to all the spiritual teachers, holy masters, all the saints, holy angels, spiritual helpers, and all the great ones. We humbly invoke for divine guidance, divine love, for illumination, for divine oneness, divine bliss, divine health, and divine protection. We thank you in full faith. feel your heart center responding with love, with joy and bliss? The feeling is fantastic. Recall another happy event. Re-experience this happy event. Smile at your crown center. Your crown center is the being of divine love. Say words of love to this being of divine love. Lovingly and gently smile at your crown center. Wait for the response. Can you feel your crown center responding with divine love and divine sweetness? We are going to bless the earth with loving kindness. We will be using the prayer of Saint Francis of Assisi. Raise your hands with your hands facing outward. Imagine the earth in front of you, the size of a small ball. Being aware of your heart and silently repeat after me. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Feel the inner peace within you. Allow yourself to be a channel for divine peace. Feel the peace within you. Let it flow through your arms, through your hands. Gently and lovingly share this peace with the small earth in front of you. Feel the peace. Where there's hatred, let me show love. Feel the love within you. Allow yourself to be a channel for divine love. Feel this love within you. Feel this love flowing from your heart to your heart and to your hands, going to the small earth in front of you. Bless the earth with peace and with love. Where there is injury, pardon. Allow yourself to be a channel for divine forgiveness, divine reconciliation. Bless the earth with the spirit of forgiveness, the spirit of reconciliation. Let there be understanding, harmony, and peace. Where there is despair, hope, doubt, faith. Allow yourself to be a channel for divine hope and divine faith. Let the earth with hope and with faith. Bless people who are having a difficult time. Bless them with hope and with faith. Silently tell them, you can make it. Bless them with divine hope, with divine faith, with divine strength. Blessings be to all. people who are in pain, people who are depressed. Fill them with life and glory. Be aware of your crown, the center of the crown. Imagine the small earth in front of you and silently repeat after me. From the heart of God, let the entire earth be blessed with loving kindness. Feel the divine love and the divine kindness. Let the entire earth be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace, with goodwill and the will to do good. Imagine people are not only talking about doing something good, but actually acting out this goodness. Blessings be to all. Be aware of your heart, your crown. Simultaneously, imagine the earth in front of you. From the heart of God, let the entire earth, let every person, every being be blessed with divine love and kindness. Imagine golden light from your hand going down to the entire earth, filling the whole earth with light, with love. From the heart of God, let every person, every being be blessed with divine sweetness, with divine joy, with warmth, tenderness, with inner healing, with inner beauty, with divine bliss, divine oneness with all. Potentially, put your hands down. Imagine a brilliant star on the crown. Look at it gently and lovingly. And silently add the mantra Om. Lovingly meditate on the brilliant star and simultaneously add the mantra Om. Be aware of the mantra Om. Meditate on the interval or stillness between the two Oms. While meditating on the interval or stillness between the two Om, be aware of this brilliant light. At the interval between the two Om, there is stillness. Be aware of the stillness and be lovingly aware of the brilliant star or the brilliant light on your crown. And let go. you for your divine blessing. To my spiritual teacher, all the spiritual teachers, holy masters, all the saints, holy angels, spiritual helpers, and all the great ones, we thank you all for your great, great blessing. Thank you. You may gently open your eyes with a big, big smile.
Hi, Swati. Hello, Gauri Didi. It's nice to see you here. So I hope you enjoyed the meditation. Some of us here slept off. It was so powerful today. There was a lot of. So I just wanted to tell you that after the meditation, right now we're going to do some blessings. And once the meditation is over, always remember to do some light exercises to remove the congestion. It is also very, very important, as I told you earlier, to do some exercises. You could do the ones which we did in the beginning, or kind of tap your shoulders, shake your body, do whatever. It helps remove the congestions. Now, before we go on, you could do your before we do the blessings, you could just, because there's so much energy in this room right now, you could affirm and tell yourself, my mind, my emotions, my body are being cleansed. They're assimilating the divine healing energies. My chakras, my meridians, every cell of my body are being cleansed, energized and healed. I'm being made whole. I'm being healed. I willingly and gratefully accept the divine healing energy with thanks and in full faith. Hi Swasti, nice seeing you. And with this, let us do the great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being. Let love descend on earth. May the world teacher return to earth. From the center, where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the will of every person, every being, the purpose which the holy masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. From the center, which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwell. Let light, love, and power manifest the divine plan on earth. Please concentrate on your feet and release the excess energy. May Krishna consciousness, may Christ consciousness, and may true bliss prevail on earth. So be it, so be it, so be it. Hey Shifali, hi, thank you for watching. May God's blessings be with you and your families. May you be blessed with waves of love, waves of sweetness, waves of purifying light, waves of divine bliss. So be it, so be it, so be it. To the Supreme God, we thank you for your blessings. To Lord Mahaguruji Mailing, we thank you. To all the great, great ones, we thank you. To all the holy gurus, holy masters, holy saints, archangels, holy angels, to all the spiritual helpers, we thank you for your priceless blessings, love and support. Thank you with gratitude, with respect, with love. We thank you in full faith. Let us pay our respects to grandmasters, masters, all the spiritual healers, spiritual helpers, all the powerful beings and angels who have come here to bless us collectively. Let us bless the 4 archangels, Holy Archangel Uriel, Holy Archangel Michael, Holy Archangel Gabriel, and Holy Archangel Raphael. Let us thank them and send them golden energy. They say angels love golden energy. May everyone be blessed with clarity, honesty, harmony, success, abundance world over. Let's bless them with power and ourselves too, with power, with faith, with positivity, with lots of comfort, gratitude, kindness, joy, humility, and love for all. Let us bless the community we live in, our homes, the schools our children study in. May all the students world over be miraculously healed and blessed with patience, with confidence, with divine progress, and lots of good health. May all our projects, our businesses, our clients, our friends, our siblings, animals, and all the living beings be blessed all over the world. Let us bless all the world leaders so that they make this earth a better place to live and eliminate the sufferings of the teeming millions. Let us bless our planet Earth with fresh prana so that the balance of the 5 elements is maintained. Let the world be free of poverty, free of pollution and pessimism. Let peace and prosperity prevail. Let there be love and light. Let us send blessings to the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi with strength and clarity, who has once again been re-elected. Let us bless that the tensions between America and Iran get resolved amicably. And let us bless that better sense prevails and terrorism is eradicated from the face of earth completely and permanently. Let us bless each and every country with spirituality, with mercy, with forgiveness, with love. May all be divinely protected, shielded. Atma Namaste to all of you. I salute the divinity in each one of you. May you all have a very blessed and successful week ahead. And as I said, please do some light exercises, shake your body and tap your shoulders, do some massages, and remove the congestion before you get on with the day. Thank you, and thank you for being here. That means a lot.